Hey everyone, today I'm going to do a weekly recap of how this week went. Good or bad, you guys are going to be able to see everything. TradingView, Funding Pip account for the prop firm, and TradeZella. So hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for showing up. I'm going to start sharing my screen now. All right, hopefully you guys can see that. So let's start with TradingView. So I ended up taking this trade right here, but then price on a lower time frame, it broke structure and I don't want to say I freaked out, but I got out the trade. I think it was this pullback right here. Yeah, I think it was this pullback right here. This was on Tuesday. It was this pullback. Once this candle closed right here, and this is on the hourly, so it closed. I figured price might just reject this area right here, push up, and then stop me out. So I went to just take my profits and keep it pushing. That was a bad idea. As you can see, I would have been up one to about one to what is this? Oh, 1 to 5. I would have been up 1 to 5. NZD USD, I would have closed out right here, which would have had me at 1 to 3. I would have already taken profit. So I'd have still been in NZD JPY, took my profit for NZD USD. Year odd, I like got in and out. I cleaned it up, so I can't even remember. I did take profits from that though. This trade I would have been up one to 1 to 3 right now. I could have had a 1 to 6 because it did go 1 to 6. Then it dropped back down. I still would have been in profit. AUD USD, I did not take the trade, but it didn't come down to mine. So I wouldn't even, I disregard that. I didn't even really look at that this week. This one I would have had price hit my TP. It was a 1 to 14 move. Then USD CAD price came to my area of interest. I did not get in, but price would have just I would have been at break even if I took this trade right here. I kind of expected price to at least come over here, so I wouldn't have even taken the trade, honestly. Like it's in a good discounted area, but I would have waited until it got to a premium level. Well, it was a premium level, but this is an even more premium level. It's probably like the 71.8 level that I would have wanted to get in. And I took this trade. So I got in right here. It came up here. I was up probably 1 to 1. 1 to 1, almost 1 to 2, and then price dropped. I was expecting price to maybe push up and make a new high. One thing that I'm noticing every single week now is this is a pattern. I focus on patterns, like I said. So when price does this thing where you're trading a certain currency, let's say you're trading NZD JPY and Euro JPY. If JPY is selling and it looks like there's a big potential, maybe newer low on the JPY pairs like GBP JPY, NZD JPY, potentially even Euro JPY, you want to just stick with one directional bias. If you think price is going to sell off for this week for JPY, only do sells for JPY pairs. Don't do anything outside of selling if you think that there's a potential newer low that's going to happen on the JPY pairs. That's what I'm starting to figure out. And then lastly, I took this trade. Today it's Friday. I took this trade. Normally don't really take trades on Fridays, but I seen this move and I knew it was going to be, if it was a real move, it would have moved quickly to take out this low right here. This was a Thursday low. So it took Thursday's low out and then it continued to push down. This shows you this is a 1 to 4, so around 1 to 4. That's a good risk to reward, especially if I were to hold. I really realistically took it out at a 1 to almost 2, which I normally don't really trade 1 to 1s or 1 to 2s. I normally aim for 1 to 3s, but that's how this pair went. This is Nasdaq. Now let's look at TradeZella. So my TradeZella is getting better. It could be worse. you can see my net P&L from the time I started is 976. And you can see compared to January, you can see January I only had 3 winning days and I didn't trade all month. Like I started the account on the 9th of January. If you look at February, what is this? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 5 days that I did not take any. I mean, there's like Sundays, so that kind of, I mean, that counts because you can't take trades on Sundays. Regardless, even though the month hasn't like, fully been completed yet, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 winning days. Compared to last month, what is that? That's double the amount of winning days that I've had this month compared to last month. So I'm slowly, even if you start looking at the daily P&L, you can see slowly like the daily losses are going down, which means my strategy is working, which means and like there's nothing obviously I can't like fake anything here. Let me refresh it for you. And I wouldn't even fake a 976 loss. Like, who's gonna fake losses? So this is real. This is TradeZella account and what I also want you guys to be aware of is that the amount of trades that I'm taking is slowly going down. If you guys watched my previous videos, I spoke about how I did a weekly amount. The amount that I've traded for the week was 59. But I traded 59 times during when I first started paying attention. It was probably I want to say this was in February, so it could have been this one right here. I don't know, I can check. But one of them was 59, then it went to 39, then it went back up to like I think 59 maybe, and then this week I traded 28 times. I took 28 trades, 28 positions. So that means that 39% dropping down to 29% or 39 trades dropping down to 29 trades means that I have a 28% difference in the amount of trades that I'm taking. And that's my goal. My goal is to take less trades than I normally do. So I hit a PR, a personal record in terms of taking fewer trades for the week, if that makes sense. So I truly believe that that's going to help the process as well. Another thing that we're going to check today is going to be the prop firm account, 47,848, which you can scroll down. Let's scroll down and you can see what this looks like. So I ended off this week with negative like 400 something dollars on this prop firm account. Not bad. So not bad. Could be worse. I also traded less. I kind of match and mirror the trades that I do take on the prop firm account. The same exact trades I'm taking on the live account. TradeZella is hooked to my live account. This is going to be the prop firm account. If you guys aren't really familiar with how the prop firm works, I can explain that on the next video. Just comment. Basically, it's a company that has capital because you have to have capital in order to start a prop firm account so that you have what's pretty much a reserve. A reserve is when you make it to a certain level and you start making profit with the account that they give you, which is a demo account. The company looks at it, they send you over a contract, you sign the contract, and then you're trading on another demo account. Whatever you make based on the policies that they set in place for you, let's say it's an 80-20 split, you keep 80%, the company keeps 20% of whatever money that you profited from the demo. And the money, the 80% is getting taken from the company's reserve. So it's getting taken out of the capital that they have with the company that funded you, the prop. So yeah, that's how that works. That's what this is. And as you can see, 370 profit, 274 negative and negative 518, which is a total of almost $500 negative that I became this week. Not bad. Win rate is 33% on this account. I've got to aim for a profit of 61.51, which is doable. That's pretty much where we're at right now. Nothing really more to say. I do have a video that I want to post. I might start posting like basic videos, you know, so that people kind of understand if they don't. I don't know, maybe my advice for people starting out could be relevant. So that's pretty much it. If there's anything specific that you guys want to know about, like, comment, subscribe, share this video to somebody that might need help or may have like, questions or might be interested. Um, Hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Today is Friday, so enjoy your weekend and follow for more. Like, look out for another video because I'm gonna start posting basic trading videos. All right, peace.